Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 39, Ghost vs PaK. Welcome into the match this morning. I know that there's a lot of people looking forward to get some boots filled, and it's going to be some big boots to fill after yesterday's match between Aces and Majar coming to the first tiebreaker. We might see a second one back to back, but let's not jinx it. Ghost and PaK have been putting in the work to try and get themselves to a level where they're going to be equal opportunists. Looking at the PaK side, we have above Zona, BD Warney, Laduffman, Lively Bait, Micmac, Paddywhack, Give a Dog a Bone, the lovely Poppy Nui, the Butcher himself, the Viper Sphere. Moving over to Ghost, we have Oceania, Blacklisted, Bobby Birchin, Chief JH, the Lunge Mine King, Delta Thief Pro, the Sneaky Ghost, JP Ghostfangs, Cyan God, and Zero the hero. They have now spawned in and we are about to kick it off. It looks like Cyan God, and I know he's Saiyan, but it's Cyan to me, and the Butcher, both inside the tanks. Let's see if someone's got the Tiger, because that kitty's got claws. Yes, it is. No, it's not. The paint job definitely sneaking up on me. That is going to be the Panzer IV. And taking a look, what is the Butcher going to be running? That is going to be a Valentine. That's going to be a little tiny Valentine. Ghost is going to be the first on the Bravo flag. We're still waiting to see who's going to get the first blood in the game. Oceania getting taken down by Lively Bait right on top, followed by Duffman, taking down Blacklisted, BD Warning, taking down Zero. That is going to be a hard hit to Ghost, a big pill to swallow, losing 3 people straight off the get-go. They do have 2 flags, but Viper, BD Warning, Duffman are going to take it. Chief could not stay alive, and Viper's going to mow him down in absolute glorious fashion. Taking a look at that Charlie flag, we do have above Zona, did try to push up, Bobby Birchin mowing him down, but the Butcher coming up the back, keeping him alive. Sane is now starting to move back. Viper Sphere's hot on his heels. He's going to start laying some waste down onto him. It looks like that was a Piet being fired. You got some different bit of a looky look here. Let's get into that first person point of view. Goes into the shot. Takedown Delta Thief Pro. Right in the back. Delta did not expect that one coming through. It looks like Ghost is now starting to take Alpha. These dudes maintain Charlie. And they are taking full opportunity and full positioning on this Alpha flag. They did manage to lose. They did lose Bravo, but they did claim back another flag. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Poppy New and BD Warney are now starting to make the retreat towards our home spawn. Poppy's going to be taken down. BD Warney goes in for the revive, same as Chief. And that is going to be a 2v2 once again. Poppy Nui, the rock and rolling Sheila, getting shot from the side. Chief JH is going to be taken down by BD Warney up inside the wings. Looks like he's going through, does a little bit of a jump, hop, and a skip as Zero. There goes the frag grenade from Oceania. Frag grenade rifle taking him down. Blacklist is going to be behind, and they're going to maintain Alpha. But at the loss of Charlie, we now have the Butcher with above Zona pushing up on the back. Delta Thief Pro with Sion is now trying to come into that tank. Above Zona is going to be protecting the Butcher. It looks like Butcher's now laying some fire into him. Nice little hit here. Cyan's in trouble. And it was just unfortunate. Could not manage to get Delta Thief Pro just getting there right on the end. Could not manage to get the repair in, but it looks like both tanks have been taken down with Butcher being reduced to rubble from that sticky dynamite from JP Ghostfangs. Bobby Birchin, Ghostfangs right on top. Lively Bait now making a break for the back. He's going to be joined up by Laduffman right on top of the cliff. Right inside of those ruins. He's looking to peek one. But he's going to be taken down, and that is going to be a beautiful shot from JP Ghostfangs. Taking down Lively Baits as well. That is going to be a 2-in-1 chicken deal. And looking back at this Alpha flag, it is going to be contested. We got Blacklisted Zero, Chief JH way outside of the flag. But Micmac Paddywhack tried to come in. He's going to notify the team where he is. Poppy knew he's now going after Chief. Chief is going to be dropped. Dropped to the stop by Poppy. BD Warney taking down Blacklisted Oceania and Zero peeking. They're both peeking to see if they can pick up BD Warney. That revive might just cost him. Goes in for the slippy slide. See if he can pick up Blacklisted. He goes in for it very quickly, but just narrowly avoiding Lively Bait, getting that nice headshot on there. Blacklist is still waiting for a revive that's never going to come. And we do have Mick Mac just off to the side. Oz Jaeger clearing him out. Poppy Nui Vipersphere now pushing up as well. And it's just absolute carnage. PaK, Zero taken down, dropping him. Taking down Poppy and Vipersphere, going in for Chief JH, going in for the revive. Blacklisted Oz Jaeger. They're going to move towards Alpha. Bravo flag is now being contested by PaK. Delta clearing it out. But above zone is about to just mow him down. There he goes. And Bravo flag now being taken over by PaK. They're going to stop that triple cap because Alpha is about to be taken. They're about to be rushed by the rest of the Ghost team. Viper, BD, Warning, and Poppy have gone off from the mid lane towards Bravo. But now that it's been contested, they will have 2 flags. Can Zero manage to claim it back? Poppy and BD, Warning are about to jump in. Butcher rocking his signature stag hound. He's got the little zip. He's got the little zippy zip. All shots from him. He's being taken from the side. That is going to be Oz Jaeger. And the Butcher's going to be taken down. Oz Jaeger with a payout. Butcher could not retreat quick enough. And that is going to cost him quite a bit. Losing the armor right now. While Ghost maintains their armor is not going to be a good position for PaK to be in. Looks like they're still rocking that Panzer IV. Delta's now being stuck on him like hot glue. And making sure that he's going to be protected. Duffman's going to be dropped. JP Ghostfang still alive on Charlie. We now have Chief JH going after Lively Bait. Lively's going to be taken down with the scream of victory. Trying to get that upper position. Goes in for the shot down below. Doesn't manage to pick up the kill. Going now with that beautiful 1911 suppression. Duffman, BD, Warning, above zone is still in that Bravo flag. Butcher's been revived. Tank might be gone, but not forgotten. He's keeping that tanker score alive. Delta Thief Pro is now has left the tank on his wayside. And above zone and right at the top, he's going to take a perfect shot from above. He had the angle, he had the power, he had the KE7. Now coming in with that payout round. Missing the shot, doesn't make it, and that's going to be notifying his position. Sign God just holding clear, just holding off that flag. 119 to 100. PaK in the forefront for the win. But this is definitely not over anytime soon. Taking a look at that Alpha flag. It looks like Blacklisted Chief are going to walk straight onto Alpha with 0 resistance. And they're about to claim that flag, putting them into a double cap. Oz Jaeger now spawning as well. Vipersphere is going to be joining BD, Warning, Poppy Nui off the cliff face. And Viper's going to be the first one right in there. He's going to see if he can pick up on Chief. Gets a shot on Oz Jaeger. And they're taking Alpha just as quick as they lost it. They are claiming it back. Ghost losing it right on that. Bravo flag's now going to be pushed up. Duffman holding short on the north side. He's going to be dropped. That tank is not going to be doing him any favours. That's going to be Delta Thief with the Bren gun. Above zoner just staying alive. He's looking to see if anyone's going to be dumb enough to poke their head across the top. Spawning up with the rest of his team. He's going to see if he can sneak up behind that tank. But there it goes. The tank taking him down. Bobby Birch, and they have taken the Bravo flag. They have lost Charlie. If you look at Charlie, we do have Lively Bait. Butcher still alive with that tanker score. But the Charlie flag is now being undefended. Bobby Birch hiding in the smoke. Crouching Tiger, hidden sniper. And takes him down with that 1928 A1 with a nice little headshot there. Zero and Ghost Fangs are going to be rolling onto Charlie flag. They are going to lose Bravo. Butcher, Duffman, BD, Warning, and Vipersphere. Very quick succession taking that. And Ghost is just struggling to maintain a 2 cap. 111 to 79. PaK in the forefront for the win. We are going to see Blacklisted take it down. Poppy Nui, Mick Mac, and above zone are now moving off the Alpha flag, heading back towards Bravo. And there is a mass push from the Ghost team towards Bravo. Delta Thief, Oz Jaeger, and Chief now coming up through the top. Taking down Butcher. Doesn't manage to get the combined shots, and Chief is going to be taken down by the M2 carbine. Mick back getting the absolute accuracy. He's going in for a reload, takes down Bobby Birchin, still managing to stay alive. Bobby Birchin dropping the ball there. And now the Ghost crew is starting to converge all over the Bravo flag. It is going to start going down quick. This is the time where they can get that 2-cap in there. But with Butcher being taken down, they now can bring in their tank. And just as I say it, there it is, right on the north. We do see the Butcher now moving, and he's moving fast. That might be the Valentine. Yes, it is. Can't see through that sandbag. We now moving back over to the side. Scion God is going to be backed up by Delta. Poppy Dewey making away right around the outside of the rubble. Just managing to get away from the side of the tanks. Viper Spear is going to be joining her. The shots are coming out all over the place. That tank is in trouble. Scion God narrowly avoiding. Delta's going to be gone. Micmac's going to be trying to put C4 all over that tank. Can he manage to get the kill? Yes, he can! And because of that, we are going to get that nice little instant replay right in there. Because that was a well-played, well-executed strategy. Micmac hiding behind the back of the truck. And there it is. Scion God was just trying to get away. The shots are out. The tank was in the black. Jumping in on Micmac, managing to just sneak up, throw it right through the debris of the truck. Bang, boom, see you later. Bang, boom, straight to the moon. Micmac sent him packing. Butcher's now got the tank, and now that they have the armor, they're going to switch it up on the Ghost team. Alpha was being contested by Chief JH. Lively Bat's going to be taken down. Chief is still alive, takes down Duff. They are starting to take Alpha. Butchers doesn't even realize the Alpha flag's being capped right behind him. Might be using himself as a spawn beacon. The Alpha flag and Charlie both going into the hands of the Ghost crew. Above Zona and Butcher now rocking onto Alpha. Lively Bait's about to put Chief into the middle of a PaK sandwich. Chief just getting off that flag. He's now starting to hide. Duffman's going to be chasing him. Blacklist is going to be spawning in. Takes down Duffman. Chief is going to be dropped. Blacklisted just getting outside. Wanted to go in for the rebuy. Couldn't make it. BD Warney firing through the smoke, and Blacklist is going to be taken down by BD Warney with that Suomi. Looking at the Bravo flag, Charlie, both being held by the Ghost team, 71 to 55, with only 20-odd points between the two teams. This is getting very close, right down to the wire. Both teams doing incredibly well with their tactics. PaK managing to drag Ghost down and just keep themselves, just holding them up against the wire, holding them up against the ring. BD Warney's now trying to do a flanky-panky push around the outside. Ghost is going to meet the call, but it's not going to be quick enough. And BD Warney's just got that absolute precision with that. Suomi's now coming through. Waiting to see if he can pick one up, but no. Delta Thief holding up inside of the staircase. Well, very well done. And taking a look at that scoreboard, we do have Poppy Newey at the top with 14 to 3, Bobby Burchin 10 to 7, JP Ghostfangs 8 to 6, and Micmac with 12 to 5. Oceania and Vipersphere are going to go head-to-head. Oceania's going to be taking down Chief JH. Not going after Vipersphere. He had the element of surprise at the top. He wanted to go for the revive, but he waited way too long, and he's going to be taken down for that Vipersphere. Did drop him, but Chief JH just staying, coming through right as Vipersphere was doing the reload. Bravo flag has no one on it. That is anyone's call right now. And Zero, Oceania, Blacklist are going to take that super time, super quick. Scion God's back up with his tank. Butcher and Above Zona is trying to claim that flag back. But 2 to 1, the flag is going to flip. And there it goes. Just, oh no, just as it was going to flip. Scion on JP Ghostfangs managing to come back through. 49 to 48. We are down right to a 48 all. This could go in anyone's moment, but Ghost having the double cap. There it goes. There's the flip. PaK is now in the loss, with Ghost taking full advantage. Butcher somehow being an absolute master of disguise. Totally, as the Turtle Club says. Butcher's trying to come through for the element. Goes in with the rest of his teammates, and they're going to claim back on that Charlie flag. Bravo looks like it's being capped out by Ghost, but being contested. Poppy Newey taking down Zero. PaK might get the double on this, but Oz Jaeger's going to put a stop to it. Duffman and Lively Bait. PaK did a very good run right in the early game through to the mid game. And now that Ghost has come back, they are in the loss by 4 points. Can Ghost maintain this position and maintain their lead? Looks like Alpha Flag was going to go for that 3 cap, but the amount of PaK pouring all over it was just bound to be a very, very big loss. 35 to 41. Those 3 deaths on Alpha are going to drop them back, and we are going to see them go down to 37. Oceania's going to be dropped as well. And 34 to 39, 5 tickets between the 2 teams. Bobby Birch and Above Zone are going head-to-head. Above Zone is going to come out on top. And PaK now claiming both flags, 33 to 38. The tickets are going to go down on the Ghost team. Even more so. Zero's now going to go into a 1v4. Can he make it out on top? Takes down BD Warney. Waiting for someone to poke their head around that corner. 32 to 33. 1 ticket divides the 2 teams. PaK looking to flip it over. There it goes. There goes the flip. PaK now 32 to 31. They are in the lead by 1 point. Down 2 points in the front. PaK need to hold this position if they want to claim the win. Ghost needs to take back on Bravo or go for as many kills as possible. Duffman's going to be yeeted. BD Warney Viper. This is where every single pickup is going to count, and they cannot afford to lose any more tickets. Looks like JP Ghostfangs making his way around towards the Alpha side. Going to be taken down by Butcher. Delta, Chief at 0. Blacklisted Ozjager now coming through the bottom side. They're going to be trying to come in from the west. Poppy Nui, BD Warning, Lively Bait right at the top. They are going for their pickups. They are doing very well. The smoke is out. We have Ozjager now breaking onto Bravo. He's going to go after Viper. Viper's going to take him down and hold that position. 31 to 18. PaK has managed to flip this back in their favour. But if Ghost can manage to take that Alpha flag off the hands of PaK, they are going to stop that ticket loss. And it looks like this might be the case. Duffman's not holding out for a revive. BD Warning's not holding out either. Decided to go back. Vipersphere giving up as well. The Alpha flag is now being contested. JP Ghostfangs Above Zone is the only one left to defend on PaK's behalf. JP Ghostfangs is going to be spawning Bobby Birch and Duffman's as well. Above Zone is jumping off the side. It's going to be chasing after Bobby Birch. It's going to drop him. Duffman's still alive, claiming back that Alpha flag. JP Ghostfangs is going to try and go after him. 23 to 12. We're only 11 tickets in the front. And Bravo is now starting to be contested. Ghost managing to stop that double cap, giving it themselves. And they're looking to see if they can bring it back. Poppy Nui with the rest of the Ghost team. 12 to 20. 8 points are between the 2 teams. PaK starting to sweat it out. Blacklisted is now going after Poppy Nui. Poppy Nui is going to take down Blacklisted. She's now going to try and get that flag, but she's going to be taken down by Chief JH. Vipersphere, Poppy Nui, and Micmac are going to be taking 3 extra losses. 13 to 12, we are now 1 point. Ghost has managed to drag this back from a 15-point lead down to a 12 to 12. Now PaK has dropped the ball. PaK is now going below by 2 points. This is coming right down to the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, Delta Thick Pro going to be shot from behind. Micmac's going to drop him. Alpha is being contested by JP Ghostfangs. Bobby Birchin now trying to make on the move. 7 to 12. 5 points between the 2 teams. Can PaK flip this back with Bravo and Charlie in the hands? Very secure of Ghost. These tickets going to go. Ghost just needs to run out the clock. 5 to 11, not lose any more people. Bobby Birchin and JP Ghostfangs holding on just to not lose the tickets. 4 to 11, Micmac BD Warning now making a break towards that Charlie flag. Can they take the final cap on this? This is going to be their last push with 2 tickets remaining. They need to cap it quick. 2 to 9. 2 to 9 to 1. 9 tickets between the 2 teams. They are holding short on this, but there it goes. Ghost coming out for the win, 9 to 0. PaK losing it right at the end game with Poppy Nui 20 to 7, Micmac 16 to 10, Bobby Birchin 14 to 10, and 0 25 to 8. BD Warney, Poppy Nui, Micmac and Vipersphere with the squad, and we'll be back with map 2. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going into map 2. It's just taking a little bit extra long to load, but there we go. What an absolute killer start to the round. PaK coming in like absolute champions throughout most of the beginning of the game, just dropping it right at the end. Ghost pulling an ace out of the hole, coming out through that mid lane, claiming on that Bravo flag, and that beautiful push by JP Ghostfangs towards Alpha divided that team up so much that they split, lost full concentration of that Bravo flag, and as soon as that one went, they didn't even attempt to really take Alpha. But splitting that team up, going for that Bravo flag, and then just maintaining a wall line of defense was PaK's downfall. Let's see if PaK can make a comeback and take a win, giving us the second tiebreaker of the season. They've got some big boots to fill here, but I know that PaK, DWE family are very big on the Provence map. So this should be one hell of an interesting round. So get your sippy caps, your snack packs, and we're going to jump in on the Bravo flag, because that's where all the action is going to be. It looks like Ghost has decided to hold a lot more members off towards their Alpha, only sending 4 people down, while they're going to send down 5 from PaK. First blood going out from Viper Sphere to 0, followed by Viper to Blacklist, and he's going to pick up a 2-piece right there. Ozjag is still alive. Chief is going to be taken down by Poppy Nui, and it looks like PaK coming out the gate super aggressive. Poppy's about to run straight to Ozjager. Ozjager claiming the win. BD Warning's now going after Ozjager. They're going to be notifying. Poppy knew he's going to be killing the rest of the crew, and Vipersphere's going to drop it. Bravo now going into the hands of PaK. And looking at that Alpha flag, they have left 4 people behind to try and defend it. Vipersphere just inside of the alley on the southern house. Poppy Nui, Micmac with BD Warning up the staircase. That is a lot of bullets hailing down, and the Alpha flag is completely undefended. Micmac is going to walk in there like an absolute snack and take that flag. Delta Thief right on top. He's looking to see if he can find whoever is on the top. He sees his target, goes in. He can't shoot through trees. As we all know, leaves stop every single round. You can't shoot through leaves. Leaves are the biggest bulletproof. And had the Germans made more ghillie suits, they would have 100% won the war, but they decided to nerf them due to the fact you couldn't shoot through ghillie suits made of leaves. Alpha flag is now taken by PaK. They do have the double cap here. Delta Thief Pro just holding on top of the building through the gap. BD Warning, Poppy Nui now making sure that that Alpha flag is controlled by their dominance. And Delta's still on top of the roof. BD Warning looks like he's going to try and climb up, sneak up behind him. He's going to see if he can come right up top. Is BD Warning going to give him the old slap across the face? No, he's not. He's going to decide to shoot him in the face. Oh, and God getting dropped. BD Warning now at the top claiming dominance, and he's going to be joined by Viper Sphere. Alpha flag is still the place of contention. And we have Bobby Birch and Ghostfangs hiding behind at the medic crates. Delta Thief Pro coming through that alley. Above zone is now going after Bobby Birch and try to sneak up behind him. Just tried to get over the top, but was taken down, and it looks like there's a blue firestorm coming across that kill feed. The Alpha flag's now going back and forth. Ghost managing to take it, and they'll get the 2-cap if they can maintain this lead. Bravo flag is also being contested, but Duffman, Chief JH, like a one-man army going into Charlie, but it's not going to work out. Ozjager tried to do the same thing, but with 3 against 1, this is never going to work out well. 2 very good teams. You never want to be caught off guard. And Poppy Nui's now seeing if she can pick up anyone inside the house. Bravo eject now being taken very strong by the PaK team. But we have Chief JH going after Poppy Nui. Poppy's going to drop shots and slap thoughts. Coming through and absolutely deleting Chief JH as he tried to get around that corner. And it looks like PaK is going in for the triple cap. They have taken Bravo, they have taken Charlie. Now they're going for Alpha. Ghost has dropped the ball heavily on this. And 143 to 110. PaK is in a very pretty position. And looking to see if they can spawn trap them. Ghost needs to find a way off this objective. Charlie's undefended. If they can make a break through the lines and find some way of getting up behind them and doing exactly what they did in Hamada, split the PaK team, they might be able to just navigate their way. Above zone is up in the north lane. And he's going to be notifying his team. He's going to say that he's going to let them all know they're all coming. Goes in for the shots. He's going to be taken down. That's going to be Delta Thief Pro with that Bren gun. He needs to make a break for the side. He's going to be taken down. by Lively Bait. Lively is going to be dropped by Sion. They're going to pick up the rest of the team. And this is their chance to make a break towards Charlie. They have broken the line on Alpha, claimed it back and stopped that 3 cap, but 85 to 139. That is a very, very big lead in front. Nearly 60 points in front. PaK has got a very, very strong lead. This is bigger than the lead than they had in Hamada. Ghost needs to really pull their finger out and come out with a massive strategy. A miracle. They need more than an ace in the hole. They need Saint Teresa blessing them to make sure that they can get one of these caps, because 60-point drop-off is a huge huge undertaking. It's not like we haven't seen these before. The drop down yesterday from 124 down to 0 that we saw from Aces and Majar was definitely a strong one of congestion. Micmac and BD Warner are going to maintain that Bravo flag. Alpha still in the hands of Ghost Team, but right across here we do have the Bobby Burchin taken down, same as JB Ghostfangs, and PaK are going to start moving towards Alpha. They are spawning here, and it looks like they're just trying to run it out. Poppy Nui and Micmac, BD Warning, this is just really aggressive gameplay. Blacklisted firing through the smoke. Zero's going to be shot from behind. Poppy Nui. Blacklisted is he is so much tunnel vision through there. Didn't realise Poppy Nui, and she could have taken opportunity to come up behind him and give him a old clap around the old ear. Oh, Poppy Nui taken down, Blacklisted. That is an absolute awesome shot. We need to get an instant replay on that. As always, we need the instant replay. Blacklisted nearly got dropped, but managed to get in there and take down Poppy Nui. As we saw, Blacklisted right there. He's trying to run back to find out where Poppy Nui is. Just as she starts shooting, there goes the run. Boom! Straight away. And it looks like he's just taken a C4 kill down on BD Warney as well. That is absolutely ruthless. Now taking a look, we got the Charlie objective is going to be pushed. Bravo is in the hands of Ghost. They need to take back Alpha and claim a second cap. 46 to 129. This is just getting wider and wider. PaK are just not letting up. They're not holding any quarters whatsoever. And their defensive game on Provence is just paramount. Chief JH, Blacklisted, both taken down by Lively Bait. Zero's going to see if he can join the fight. BD Warney's waiting for someone to poke their head around the corner. Duffman, Lively Bait, above zoner, BD Warner about to put him into an absolute sandwich. He's on the floor. Can he go for the shot? Zero somehow staying alive through that smoke. Tried to, but it wasn't enough, and he's going to be taken down by Lively Bait with that M2 carbine, picking up the rest of his team, and they're going to keep moving their way on towards that Alpha flag. Bravo going back in the hands of PaK. We might have our second tiebreaker of the seasons, ladies and gentlemen. Oceania, Bobby Burchin just on the outside of the church. Zero is going to be spawning in. Poppy Nui's now going in by herself. And she's trying to make a flanky-panky towards Alpha. She's trying to go in for that triple cap. Crouching Tiger, hidden sniper. There goes the shot from the side. Doesn't make it out. Now he's going to be Zero, the hero. Bravo objectives now going to be taken over by Ozjaga. They're going to take the 2 cap. Can they maintain this and just start dragging PaK back? If this is a miracle and a half, we're now 100 points in the lead. PaK is sitting very well. And all they need to do is maintain their position. Just go for the kills. They are starting to lose Charlie, though. And it looks like there's going to be a triple cap coming up here for the Ghost team. Ghost is looking at a triple cap. They are losing Bravo, though. They need to hold on to Bravo just as they get Charlie. There goes the triple cap. Just holding on. PaK has dropped the ball. Complacency getting the best of them. Ghost managing. Can they make a miracle comeback? 28 to 110 and dropping fast. They are losing Charlie. They are maintaining Bravo, but that Charlie loss is going to cost them. LaDuffman at above zona. Blacklist is the only one left, and that was a good enough push to get them from 120 down to 102. Just goes to show how quick a triple cap can start losing points. 28 to 100. Butcher tried to go for Alpha, but was taken down by side up inside of the clock tower. Bravo and Alpha still in the hands. They haven't lost a ticket yet. Ghost is still maintaining that 28. PaK is losing it on 96. And right now, the Ghost team just needs to hold back, trying to be too aggressive on these flags, but every single death is not going to be in their favor. They need to stay close together, get in the revives. BD Warning, Poppy Nui, Micmac going to be down. Ozjaga needs to go in for the revive on Zero. Someone needs to pick up Zero. He's desperately holding short. Above zone is going to be on Alpha, trying to claim it. Bobby Birch is now going to be jumping in. He's going in after him. Goes in for the shot. Doesn't make it. And somehow Above zone are managing to get out by the skin of his teeth. 23 to 85. Losing only 7 tickets. 5 tickets, I apologize. But dropping them down by 40 is one hell of an achievement. Ghost could make a miraculous comeback here. But Butch is going to be taking Alpha with Duffman. Lively Base just holding short on the north flank as well. Cyan God tried to go in for 2 kill, but was taken down. Lively Bait, and that is going to be 1 loss they can't afford to lose. Ghost is now starting to panic. We can see that as they lose Bravo. This is going to be a triple cap here if they don't get Bravo back. Viper, Micmac, Poppy, and BD Warney is still on that Bravo flag. Looks like they're going to be triple capped here. PaK looking to see if they can end this quickly. Blacklisted Zero still alive. Jumping in on Chief J8. She's got the C4 just going like mental. And that is going to be Poppy Nui. She's going in for the revives. 9 to 81. They are losing the Alpha flag as well. Ghost is losing that. They've got Bravo, but they are losing Alpha. And that is going to be 2 flags down. The artillery is coming out. BD Warney, Bobby Birch are going head to head, but BD Warney comes out on top with that Sawomi kill. 3 to 81. Ghost have done a very good job to bring PaK back, but it's not going to be enough in their favour. And there is 1 ticket left with 2 flags going in the hands of PaK. This is all said and done. Blacklist is just holding on, but as soon as he goes, that final ticket's going to go. And there it is. PaK coming in with 81 to 0. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our second tiebreaker of the season. 0 17 to 11. Oceania 17 to 8. Poppy Nui 15 to 7. Micmac 18 to 7. BD Warney, Poppy Nui, Micmac, and Viper with the squad, and we'll be going through to map 3. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map 3, the tiebreaker. Ghost versus PaK. The sweat will be real. The sweat bands are out. They're going to be smashing as many Gatorade, Red Bull, and Powerade bottles as they can to get all those electrolytes and that sugar content going. This is going to be an amazing game. Lofton Island, both teams do very well on this map. Ghost did an amazing job during their last Lofton Island match, and they managed to 3-cap the team, while PaK has done the same. With 10 seconds to go, we have back-to-back tiebreaker maps. We spent 38 games without one, and now game 38 and 39 has brought the heat, brought the thunder, brought the fire. PaK in the blue, Ghost in the red. We are going to be kicking this off. Hush falls over the stadium as we all go live for this. Someone deciding to pull a Call of Duty move and just start firing Piets and Panzerfaust from one side of the map. Bubzone is now taking the Alpha flag by himself. There is a massive push towards Charlie. That is a good move from PaK. They are doing a bit of a split push towards Charlie. Taking Bravo. Zero blacklisted. We got a 5v4. Micmac's going to be dropped, and it looks like Chief against Micmac's going to be the first blood. Bravo flag is now being contested hard. PaK do have Alpha at Bravo. BD Warning Vipesphere keeping it alive. Zero and Blacklisted hiding out throughout the smoke. It's going to be joined up. Charlie's also being contested as well. We will jump over to Charlie in just a moment, but let's see Zero, the hero, coming in there with that nice little Sawomi. He's going in for another shot. Takes down Micmac. Doesn't make it out. BD Warning with that Sawomi, and Bravo flag will maintain in the hands. It looks like Chief went in for a revive. Somehow managing to pull that off. Taking one for the team above zone with an MG42. Taking him down. The Bravo flag maintains. Charlie objective is going to be pushed up by PaK. LaDuff, Lively Bait. We've got two separate fights breaking out here. And PaK is looking to see if they can spawn trap them. Butcher is going to get picked up by Lively Bait. Duffman's going to be dropped. Delta and Butcher, Bobby Burchin are going to be holding up on that Charlie. Butcher managing to pick up Lively Bait now. The shots are going out. Ghostfangs and Bobby Burchin holding that Charlie. And now moving down to the bottom side, we do have Bravo is still going to be held. Chief and Zero on top of the house, trying to get in some high ground. Oceania right in top of the marsh, right on the coast. Going crab hunting near the kiddie pool. Waiting to see someone poke their head out around the side. He's going to try and go underneath the rafters. He did get someone hurt with that grenade. That's going to be Viper Spheres now trying to go towards him. JP Ghostfangs putting in some work. And Oceania sneak out behind Viper. They're now going to start taking Bravo. And they're going to hold the 2-cap here. Poppy Nui, Viper Sphere, and BD Warning getting dropped on Bravo is going to cost them. But BD Warning and Micmac are now starting to push up to Bravo. Can they manage to claim Bravo just before the rest of the team start pulling on? And there it goes. They have taken the Bravo. They do have technically the 3 flags. Poppy Nui and Viper Sphere. BD Warning blacklisted. Jumping in on blacklisted now. He's on top of the... just on top of the building. He's going to be giving away his position, and that was not a good move. And we do have Poppy Nui coming in on the top out of nowhere. Getting that nice shot on the Suomi. Bravo being contested. There it goes. Taken back 146 to 126. 20 points in the lead. PaK sitting pretty right in the early game, but we are soon to enter into the mid-game. Charlie objective right on the south side. We have Lively Bait, Duffman above zone is trying to sneak in. Managing to flanky-panky his way to victory. He's got that MG42 trying to find something he can balance the act on. Goes in, he's only got a hip fire. He can't manage, he can't bring it out. He's just destroying everything. Trying to find anyone he can with that hip firing MG42 fast fire. But he's going to be taken down, and that is going to be the Beretta 1935. We haven't seen that one really being used in here. But that was a beautiful shot nonetheless. Lively Bait is going to be down. And that means Bobby Birch is going to maintain that Charlie flag. Alpha is now being taken over by the Ghost crew. Duffbat and Butcher with a above zoner just outside. Lively Bait's going to be picked up. And Alpha flag is now going to be pushed by 3 to 2. Ghostfangs is going to be dropped. Cyan God still alive. Barely going into a 3v1. But he's going to be taken down by above zoner. And the Alpha flag does go back 138 to 107. Ghost needs to make a comeback now. They need to take another flag and start claiming above zone. Is now going to Alpha by himself. Blacklisted Oceania right on top, using it as a spawn beacon. Oceania needs to go in for the revive on Chief. He had the opportunity to do it, but poked his head around the corner. Above zone is going to get the kill, going to get the win and get the pick up there. Alpha going back in the hands of PaK. Taking a look at Charlie. Looks like Butcher did try to make a break for it, but Bobby Burchin with JP Ghostfangs put him in the middle of a ghost sandwich. Haunting the absolute shiznick out of him. Duffman and Micmac are going to be down. BD Warning looking to see if he can get a revive on Poppy Nui. Cyan God and Blacklist are going to use the opportunity of the smoke to push in. Viper just off on the side, right on that coastline. And Delta Thief Pro being very, very careful here. He knows Viper's around the other side. He can hear the footsteps going, the anxiety's going up, and Poppy Nui taking down Delta with the Bren gun. Bravo flags now going in the hands of Ghost. They are starting to lose Charlie, though. This is not going to be good news for them. BD Warning trading shots with Delta. Viper Sphere is going to be taken down as well. Cyan's the only one left remaining. Can he go in for the revives, pick up the rest of his team, and Bravo is just being flooded, getting haunted by the Ghost team. PaK is now moving on, taking down Bobby Birch and JP Ghostfangs. They're now going to claim the home flag of Ghost for the first time this round. And Charlie does go in the hands of PaK. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Ghost has lost their home spawn. 89 to 123. We are 50 points, nearly 50 points in the lead. PaK is sitting nice. Got a nice, strong lead. Alpha objectives completely undefended, and Delta Thief is just being a little bit careful to make his way over. Poppy Nui and BD Warning have spawned in. Poppy Nui is now going to be chased after Delta. Delta giving up his position. And that's not going to pay off for him. Poppy Nui with that Suomi is going to take him down. And that was a good spot for Delta to be in. Unfortunately, he decided to pre-fire. And pre-firing happens to 1 in 3 soldiers. Very common. So don't give him too much gusto for that one. But we have Viper Sphere, Micmac right on top of the building. BD Warning's now trying to rush into Bravo. Chief is going to be dropped. Delta Thief Pro is now going after BD Warning. Takes down BD Warning. Chief is waiting on the wings. Above Zone are there to clear him out. And they're going to go in for the revive of BD Warning. Absolutely no doubt. Bravo does go back in the hands of PaK. But blacklisted as Oz Jaeger right on the side. Zero's going to be spawning in as well. And 108 to 79. We are now gone from a 50 point down to nearly a 20 point lead. So Ghost has done a very good job maintaining it back. They have jumped off the Charlie flag. Butcher, leaving Butcher behind to take it back for PaK. Bobby Birch is now chasing Butcher, taking him out. Charlie flag does go back in the hands of Ghost. Duffman's now trying to sneak his way around the side for victory. Going to be joined up by a teammate. This is going to be a 2v1. Bubzone is going to be taken down. There goes the shot. Bobby Birchin was tunnel vision towards the fence line. Duffman taking him down. Needs to go in for that pickup on a Bubzone. Charlie looks like Ghost is taking that 3 cap. 94 to 74. These tickets are going to go down quick. PaK is now starting to desperately try to make their way. Can PaK manage to bring it back? Poppy Nui's going after Oz Jaeger. They're digging in for the trench lines. Ghost is just doing everything to hold this. 85 to 73. What a massive comeback from Ghost. 83 to 73. 10 tickets remains between the two teams. And Ghost is looking to see if they can keep dragging it. PaK is now going to be stuck in the side of a spawn. Above Zoner and Duffman are going to be taking Alpha. And they're going to stop that triple cap. But 73 to 72. Ghost managing to drag from a 50 point lead down to single digits, and Ghost is in favor of 1 extra point. Alpha flag is now going to be contested. It's now going back to the hands of Ghost. PaK need to start flooding on this flag, otherwise it's going to go back in the hands of Ghost. That triple cap's going to come back. Bobby Birchin's going to be waiting in the side. JP Ghostfangs now coming back on the flag. Bobby Birchin, JP Ghostfangs above Zona, takes him down. The Alpha flag goes back 64 to 72. Ghost just absolutely miraculous with the power of positive thinking, taking back all 3 flags, 60 to 72. They've done absolutely ruthlessly to get in front, and Ghost just holding those 2 caps, just needs to hold them up long enough and keep pushing hard. PaK was desperately trying to split their forces to go for a 3 cap, leaving themselves undefended on most of the flags. Zero, Oz Jaeger, Blacklisted, and Chief are digging in. Duffman's trying to make his way around the side, act as a spawn beacon. It looks like Charlie's now going to be a place of being contested. We have 4v4. Bub Zone is going to stay alive, and we're going to see dropping all over. Ghost is going to be dropped 49 to 68. Charlie Flag's now going to go in the hands of PaK. Can they flip this around? Viper Sphere popping new. Delta Thief is going to stay alive right at the back. BD Warning's going to take him out. And Bravo now being the only one in the hands of Ghost. This is flipped back and forth. PaK now holding a good defensive lead on 2 flags. Ghost left Charlie undefended. PaK is now starting to move towards Bravo. They are zerging like a zombie spawn straight towards. But Alpha looks like it's going to be taken. Blacklist is staying alive with the Bub Zone, and they're now going to be fighting over that Alpha flag. Bravo is now going to be contested by PaK, mowing everyone down. They're going to have a triple cap here in just a second unless Alpha can be taken quickly. They're going to have the triple cap there, 54 to 47. That is going to be the official triple cap right there. The ticket's going down. Charlie just being taken. That triple cap is now going to stop. 47 to 50. We are 3 tickets between the 2 teams. Ghost still in the lead by only 1 ticket. PaK looking to switch that up. And with having the 2 flags, this is going to be a matter of insurance now. 47 all. This can go in anyone's favour. Charlie's now going to be taken by PaK. They don't have enough people defending. Micmac's just hiding behind the lumbar, getting some good old lumbar support. Charlie now going to be taken by PaK. Signs trying to pick up the rest of his teammate. Poppy Nui's making her way right around the outside. Through, she takes down 2 people, goes in for a 3rd. Poppy Nui melting the team, and that is going to be worth the instant replay if I've ever seen one. And that is going to be a 3 cap for PaK going against Ghost. Poppy Nui, we can see the revive there. Poppy Nui just making her way right around the outside of that fence line. She sees the 2 boys going in for the revive, just absolutely melting them. Takes down 1, 2, goes in for the 3. And she's going to take that Charlie flag by herself. Speaking of which, we are now 45 to 30 on here. Bravo flag maintaining by Ghost, Poppy Newey, and the desperation. You can see the sweat. Both teams making epic mistakes here. Bravo and Charlie both in the hands of Ghost. 43 to 30, 13 tickets between the two teams. PaK above zone are taking down Sion and JB Ghostface. Bobby Birchie goes in, takes him down. Now every single revive is going to matter. Charlie and Bravo both in the hands of Ghost, but Bravo is being contested. Alpha looks like it's being flipped. Delta Thief sneaking his way onto Alpha, but he's about to be pushed in a 2v1. He needs to stay alive. BD Warney is going to be an absolute threat and a half. And Butch is going to be joining up. Delta is just staying alive, but he's going to be taking down by BD Warney. Bravo and Alpha both in the hands of PaK. 38 to 25, 13 points between the two. This is a very close game. Ghost is just flooding onto this to haunt that Bravo objective. And they're going to be extra spooky. Duff Bear's trying to go for the 2. Takes down Chief. Gets shot as well. Bravo flags go back and forth. PaK maintaining strength on the Bravo flag and stopping that cap over 37 to 20. 17 points and claiming fast. Bobby Birch is now going up against above zoner. Alpha flag completely undefended. They could move a couple of units over towards the Alpha flag. They could start claiming this back. 36 to 13. We have a very strong push from Ghost coming onto that Alpha. They're looking to see if they can get the double cap. That is going to be way too quick for PaK to respond to. There goes the flip. Stop the double cap. Now Bravo has only got one person defending. Micmac's going to be taken down. They have Alpha and Charlie with 26 points in the front. PaK just needs to get as many kills as they can. Claim that Alpha flag back. Blacklisted and Viper Sphere are going to go head to head. Blacklisted taking out Viper. There is no one defending Bravo. Blacklisted is going to walk on. Can they get the triple cap? Blacklisted is going to start taking it 31 to 9. Can Ghost pull a miracle out? Alpha flag still very much contested. PaK is going to take the Charlie flag, but at the loss of Bravo. That is going to be 2 tickets back onto Bravo, but Bravo is going to be taken back. PaK maintaining their position, and Ghost has just dropped the ball on Bravo. 28 to 3. PaK looking to take the win on this. Bravo now going back in the hands of PaK. This is to be game, set, and match. PaK look like they're about to take the win on game 39 with 1 ticket remaining. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. PaK managing to stop the 3 cap 28 to 0. Above zoner 18 to 9. Micmac 15 to 8. 0 20 to 8. JP Ghostfangs 21 to 9. We have BD Warney, Poppy Newey, Micmac, and Viper Sphere with the squad winning the tiebreak and winning game 39. We will be with the winners in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. Well, PaK, absolutely fantastic gameplay. Second tiebreaker of the season, back-to-back with Aces and Bajar yesterday. You guys must be absolutely stoked. We got some amazing gameplay, good kills in there. Your movements on Lofton Island right at the end, you guys managed to... It was back and forth there for a while, but coming out with the score that you did, you guys must be absolutely stoked. How do you guys feel?
That was honestly insane. One of the most intense one of the most intense games ever.
Yeah, it's alright. I can understand a little bit of a swearing, but it's okay. That was, I could feel the sweat coming through the screen.
Oh, dude. It was brutal. It was very well played by Ghost. A lot of respect to those guys, and yeah, that was one of the best games.
0 with that M3, man. Like, just crazy.
Yeah, wow, that really...
Cut us all down.
Well, speaking of cutting all down, there was a point right on the Charlie flag of Lofton Island where they were going in for a revive, and Poppy Newey just threw the skin of a tiny little slat in the wall, getting a 3-piece right back to back. We did get an instant replay on that. We got a couple of C4 kills coming in from above Zona. the tank battles on Hamada, it was just non-stop action throughout the entire game. Every single round was just better than the last. Provence was just a thing of beauty. You guys just were extremely aggressive on Provence and kind of took them off guard. But the tactics were just absolutely brilliant. I can imagine you guys are a little bit shook over that, but just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
So what was your thoughts going into the game? Did you think it was going to be a tiebreaker match, or did you think it was going to be a bit of an easy one? Because obviously Ghost has practiced a hell of a lot compared to your first game.
I think we always knew it was going to be close. So we were sort of expecting it, and when they picked Hamada, when I saw Hamada, I was like, no. Why? Just couldn't you pick a normal map? You've had to pick Hamada, like. But fair enough. They got the win on that map, so.
They did, and it gave us the tiebreaker. I know there was a lot of people in chat going absolutely nuts after the Provence match. It's almost like it was, we waited 38 games for a tiebreaker, and now we've got two of them back to back. Tell you what, aces and ladies in Battlefield Red this afternoon have got some bloody big boots to fill if they want to get the third tiebreaker of the season. But
can I just give a shout out to
For sure.
Blacklisted? Thanks for copping that knife at the end, Blacklisted. I hope you liked my bagging. Right at the end there, with one ticket to go.
Gotta give the old clam slam Taco Tuesday touchdown.
Thanks to Warnie, he's got a spew bucket between his legs.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, BD Warnie coming out there
Any
really
shout-outs
was.
to grilled cheese?
Shout out to who? Grilled cheese.
Well, over.
Grilled cheese.
There's always some grilled cheese in there. But no, you guys did really well. Butcher, as expected, you did take out the little zippy staghound on Hamada. When you first came out with the Valentine, I was a little bit disappointed, but at least we saw the staghound make its debut as always. Didn't work out for you. Pretty much got yeeted and deleted back to the redeploy screen straight away. But it was there, so the thought still counts.
That'll give me nightmares. It was like 2 pits and death. It fucking sucks.
No, but you guys did incredibly well. Any shout-outs you want to give before I jump into the next party?
Oh, just
Yeah,
thanks,
Ghost,
Ghost.
man,
That was
awesome.
Thanks,
some
Ghost.
That was
really
actually
tight
amazing.
game. I'm shaking.
Yeah, thanks
so
everyone.
Well, you guys...
Shout out to Duff, man.
You guys, your next game is going to be game 45, September 19th at 12 p.m. against DTM. So let's see if you guys can pull another ace out of the hole and give us another tiebreaker. You've got expectations now. You can't let us down.
Gonna be a close one. Gonna be another close one.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the game. Have the next week off. You'll probably need an entire week of recuperation after that match, because that was definitely sweaty. But we will see you all on game 45 against DTM, September 19th, Saturday at 12 p.m. Until then, I'll catch you guys and girls later.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See you,
Noob.
noob.
Ghost. Well, you guys managed to bring the thunder, bring the fire, and give the second tiebreaker of the season back to back with Bajar and Aces. How do you guys feel? I know you guys didn't take the win on this, but even still, just having the second tiebreaker of the season, you guys must be pretty proud of yourselves.
We are shout out to Poppy Neely for slam slamming it to the end, but got my play that challenging tour on Provence, so yeah, there we go. 1 for 1.
1 for 1, that's it. You guys did incredibly well on Hamada. It did look a little bit skewed at one point where PaK was sitting right at the front and they were doing incredibly well, but you guys did drag them back as far as you did. And I did like the little tactic you used there right at the end game. JP Ghostfangs making your way around the outside all the way to Alpha, not even trying to take the flag, but just enough to retreat their members off Bravo. Once they dropped Bravo and you guys took it, I saw the just line of defense. But there was some really good gameplay in there. Oz Jaeger just not even giving the Staghound a chance. Just 2 shots, just end that man's whole career. He just spawned in, only got about 5 meters, and Oz-Jager's like, nah, back to the redeploy screen, you scrub. Like,
Sorry, man, but when I see a tank, man, that's just what I do. You see that white silver helmet on the German team, and you know that's the anti-tank soldier coming at you, bro. I hope you got me chasing him down, dude.
We did. We actually got that one. We did get the one with you taking down the Staghound. He spawned in, got about 2. So he got one car length in front, and then had to retreat before Oz-Jager's like, no, get back to the redeploy screen with you. None of that Staghound in here. Get out of here with your magic.
I was chasing down that Valentine too for the whole game. I was like, where's that Valentine? Coming for you.
But no, we got a lot of we actually got a decent amount of instant replays in there. I believe it was Blacklisted. You got a couple of C4 kills, or it was Chief JH on Provence managing to get one, and getting the bayonet charge of Poppy Nui. We did manage to get that on instant replay, so you can clip that, frame that, and be proud of that one.
Relive it every day, Poppy. Do you hear me? You can relive it every single day.
But no, you guys did incredibly well. So unfortunately, you didn't win today. But how do you think the matches went overall?
I think they went great. We had it down pat. We had comms were clean. It was great. Like, it couldn't have gone any better. I'm really proud of these boys, and I can't wait to see how we go going forward with the next games. But no, I reckon today went really well. GG to PaK, and it was a pleasure to be a part of that.
Absolutely, you guys did just very, very well. And to give us a second tiebreaker, just the chat was blowing up right after the second round. Provence was quite a rough map for you guys, but Lofton started off really, really rough for you as well. But right around the mid game, you taking that 3 cap, just dropping them right down. I thought maybe you could come back with a miracle, and just dropping that score back and forth as the pendulum swings right down to the final digits. Unfortunately, you didn't. Once you lost Charlie, I saw your team retreat off the Bravo flag, and then they came back and took that. They were just moving as an absolute zerging unit, and you guys were splitting yourselves a little bit too thin. Was just the panic setting in right around the end, or?
Yeah, it seemed like it. We'd go to the redeploy screen, you could see a wave of PaK just pushing up to the objective, and you're like, oh god.
I wouldn't say so much it was panic, but we held pretty well at the end. I think we were focused, if anything.
It was just those last couple of squad wipes towards the end there, but we couldn't handle those. When the tickets started to get down to the wire, it just goes to show that every res, every little ticket, it all counts.
Oh, absolutely. It is a very, very... When you come down probably to the last 50 tickets, every res matters. It's such... But you guys did a very good job with the amount of resing that you did do. We did see that you were picking up. Provence, I noticed that you guys were splitting and going into like solos where they were running in groups of 3, so it didn't work out a lot in your favour. But you guys did incredibly well. Your next game is going to be on September 20th at 12 PM a Sunday, game 47 versus INS. I know that you boys have been training hard with them, so and doing some practice scrims, so you feeling a bit confident with that one?
You mean Jurassic Park Part 2?
The laughing is real, but so is the nervousness. I can hear it in your voice. Just dreading taking on INS. But no, I know that you boys have been working and training hard with. I know that you boys have been training and working very hard with the INS crew. They've been giving good old pointers to you, and I know that there's been some good bands between it. So I'm looking forward to that round. But before we go, is there any shout outs you'd like to give?
I personally would love to give a shout out to Lively Bait, man. Like, he is one of the most intense one-on-one gunfights I've ever had. Like, hands down, he's a good shot. He's constantly peeking left and right of every freaking corner I go to, and he's like sliding around. He's just nuts. It's just either he was always beating me, or I'd drop him a couple times. But he's really good to go against. And GG PaK.
Yeah, shout out to Poppy Nui. You know, it's been a good run this tournament, and I look forward to seeing you on Battlefield 6.
You're not giving up on us just yet, are you? You get knifed and you get knifed and clam slam once, and you're just like, no, I'm over it. Battlefield 5, I'm done. I'm just moving on to Battlefield 6. Just no more.
Next tournament, I'll be looking forward to it. I'm still going to be on.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, we're going to shoot off there, but great games. Thanks for giving us the second tiebreaker. Tell you what, ladies of Battlefield Red and Aces have got some pretty bloody big boots to fill, having 2 tiebreakers back to back. Can we get a third in there? That's what we want to see. But until then,
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
I will leave it with you guys. Yeah, well done on today. Unfortunately, it wasn't your win, but I look forward to seeing your game against INS.
Awesome.
Thanks, Noob.
Cheers, Noob.
And thanks, Nundy, as well.
GG PaK.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is me done and dusted for today. Well, for this match, we are going to be coming back at 6 PM. Clazy is going to be the primary shoutcaster, so I've been told, for that match. So Aces and ladies of Battlefield Red, you better put on one hell of a show, because we're going to have Clazy as the primary shoutcaster for the first time during that match, and we are looking forward to that one. Second tiebreaker of the season, not much more to say about that, but thank you for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of it. Love every single person that's part of this, that's been part of this comp, both watching, supporting, and playing. And a big shout out to Nundy for organising the event today, and of course the ladies looking after the social media, bringing up the hype, as well as our awesome moderator Spartacus there, keeping the chat alive, keeping all the info flowing. And we will see you all in 6 hours at 6 PM. Catch you all then.